the previous videos, we have discussed about 5 categories of the competency elements, which include the knowledge and understanding, design and development of processes, systems, services, and products, responsibility, management or leaderships, communications and interpersonal skills, and the professional commitments. These 5 categories of the competency elements are made up of 18 competency levels, which are looking into different aspects of the engineering practice. In these videos, we're going to look into detail every single competency elements, and at the end of these videos, I'm going to share with you some methods that I use to justify and prove my attainments in terms of the competency elements. So let us look into the first competency category, which is on the knowledge and understanding. There are 3 main aspects under this category, which are maintain and extend a sound theoretical approach in enabling the introductions and exploitations of new advancing technologies and the relevant development. This competency elements is related to the sound theoretical understandings in the field of engineering, as well as maintain update with the latest development of the technology. The second competency element, A2, is referring to the creative and innovative development of engineering technologies and continuous improvement systems. The candidate is expected to be involved with the continuous improvement in terms of the practice and the technological development in the field of engineering. And the third one will be the applications of engineering knowledge related to the local practice, code, standard, specifications, materials, products, environmental plan, and other requirements. It is basically related to the applications of engineering knowledge to meet the demand of the local industry and local authorities, as well as based on established standards and codes of practice, which is recognized in the field of engineering. So in the layman term, A1 looking into the theoretical knowledge in engineering, A2 looking into the involvement in the continuous improvement in the practice of engineering, and A3 is looking into the applications of engineering knowledge to meet the needs of the local industry. Next, we look into the category B, which is the design and development of the process, system, services, and products. The candidate need to demonstrate the ability to identify the potential projects and the opportunity in the field of engineering, the ability to conduct appropriate research and undertake design and development for the engineering solutions, and the ability to implement design solutions and evaluate their effectiveness. In the more simpler way, it is stated that the candidate needs to be able to identify the potential opportunity within the career, develop design solutions for engineering problems, and implement the design solutions and evaluate for their effectiveness for continuous improvement of the design solutions. The third competency category involves the technicals and commercial management. The candidate needs to be able to plan for effective project implementations, to plan, budget, organize, direct, control tasks, people and resources, lead the team, develop staff to meet the changing technical and managerial needs, as well as bring about continuous improvement through quality management. This competency category involves planning of the project, managing the resources, leading the team, and also continuously improve the quality of management. It is all about the planning and management in terms of the technicals and commercial aspects. Next is the category D, which demonstrate effective interpersonal skill. The candidate need to demonstrate ability to communicate in English or Malay language with the others at all levels. The ability to present and discuss proposal, and also to demonstrate personal and social skills. As the engineering practice cannot be done by one person, it involves coordinations with different parties, with different interests, and with different education levels. The communications become important. With that, the candidate need to demonstrate good communication skill in English and the Malay language with different parties at different levels, to present ideas and discuss proposals, and demonstrate ability to deal with different personnel with good social skills. And the last category will be demonstrating the personal commitment to the professional standards, organizing obligations to societies and the professionals and the environment. It is related to the compliance with the relevant code of conduct, managing and apply safe systems of work, undertaking engineering activities that contributes to sustainable development, carrying out continual professional development necessary to maintain and enhance the competency in the own area of practice, and also demonstrate understanding in terms of the legal matter pertaining to the engineering professions, and be able to communicate with legal personnel on these issues. This category is normally related to the professional conduct and the ethics. It involves the applications of code of conduct or code of practice, relevant design standards, proper managing and applications of the safe working systems, undertaking the responsibility to ensure sustainable development, continuously improve the professional competency, as well as knowing the legal issues in terms of the rules and regulations and the professional obligations in the engineering practices. All these acting competency elements need to be provided with sufficient evidence, and the candidate need to demonstrate the attainments of every single competency elements. What you see here is the candidate now are being required to have a broader exposure in terms of the engineering practice, from the fundamental knowledge, applications of design the solutions, the management, the communications, and also professional commitments. And this serves as a guide for us to continuously improve ourselves, review ourselves, identify the area which we are lacking, and improve ourselves accordingly. And this is the advice to the young engineer as well. For those who have intentions to pursue for their professional status, you will look into these acting competency elements, look into your personal exposures and portfolio, and try to seek opportunity to expand or deepen your portfolios in the area which you feel are lacking. For example, some engineers may be good in the technical knowledge and designing the solutions. However, he may be lacking in terms of the management experience. Knowing that there is a category for the management on the technical and commercial issues, the relevant candidates will need to find the opportunity to be involved with the relevant scope and area in the engineering practices. These are some examples of evidence documents that you may disclose to demonstrate your competency levels. There is a form for you to fill to demonstrate and briefly describe your competency levels. Enclosed together with the form are the appendix and attachment to prove your attainments of the relevant competency elements. The evidence document includes your personal resume, your certificates, the letters, the list of items, emails, forms, meeting minutes, pictures, screenshots, technical drawings, and others. You will need to look into your portfolio and your routine career life. Keep record of all the relevant documents and try to correlate them with the relevant competency elements. And these competency elements can be demonstrated in categories, and you may create a table to indicate which evidence is meant for which competency elements, as demonstrated in this table. At the end of the day, you need to have all the competency elements to have at least one evidence to prove its attainment. As different persons have different exposures and the professional trainings, the list of evidence documents may differ person by person. What you need to do is look into the formal statements of the competency elements, look into the components and definitions as per outlined by the statements, and try your best to prove and justify every single element within the statements.